Louisa.
Hi, and welcome to the 2023 South African Ideas Festival closing ceremony. My name is Michael Olivier. I'm the Managing Director of the South African Ideas Festival team. We are so excited to have you here. Welcome. This year, we had 30 participants representing 30 different ideas from 15 different countries all over the African continent. Thank you so much for engaging with us over these past 3 weeks. We've made some memories together, we've learned a lot together, and it was amazing to see all of your pictures and all the hard work that you have put in during the South African Ideas Festival. And we are happy to show the 5 finalists and the ideas that they pitched for the final cash prize.
Hello judges, my name is Amani Couture. I am an ambitious Kenyan 18-year-old entrepreneur who is passionate about pastry art and loves to bake. I am the CEO and founder of Cake O'Clock. I dream of an Africa that is the strongest force in the baking industry and the hardest to contend with. I believe in USU Cake O'Clock's vision and mission statement, BMC, goals and objectives, as well as a 12-month financial plan. Cake O'Clock's vision is to be the leading representative of Kenya's taste and excellence in pastry. Our mission is to make the highest quality of baked goods that are not only tasty and affordable, but also made using natural flavors and are preservative-free. We are determined to make our customers happy. Our products are tea cakes and cupcakes. We are located in Athi River, Machakos, Kenya. I'll be leading you through our BMC, starting with our value proposition. We sell cakes that are made using natural flavors. Unlike our competitors who use commercial flavoring, we use real fruit or vegetables in our cakes. We offer fresh cakes that are preservative-free and have a wide range of high-quality cake flavors that are not only unmatched but also unavailable in our competing stores. We offer doorstep delivery and happen to be the only cake store in our location that do so. Our customer segments are mothers, teenagers, and cake lovers. We target mothers with children between the ages of 5 and 12 who are sweet tooths or maybe hosting guests. They make up 50% of our customer base. We target teenagers between the ages of 15 and 19 who may be part of the hashtag self-love movement or are sweet tooths. They make 25% of our customer base. Likewise, we target cake lovers between the ages of 26 and 50. These are people who just love cake. They make up 25% of our customer base. Our channels are doorstep delivery and pickup point delivery. We offer doorstep delivery for orders made in the same location as our bakery. We deliver orders from clients in Nairobi to an agreed pickup point location. Our customers get to hear about us through word of mouth. This is when our clients tell their friends or family about our cakes. 68% of our customer base has been acquired through word of mouth. We also post ads on our estate community WhatsApp group. These ads feature what cake flavors are available each week. Our revenue structure currently includes selling of cakes. Our key resources are baking ingredients, packaging, transportation, and a charcoal oven. We wrap our cakes in cling film to trap the moisture and pack them in brown fruit bags. We package our cupcakes in cupcake boxes. We make doorstep deliveries on bicycles as well as use a charcoal oven, which helps us cut down on costs. Our key activities are marketing, ordering or buying of cake ingredients, charcoal and packaging, baking, delivering orders, and market research. We buy all our natural products from women in local markets and buy our other ingredients from the supermarket. We get our packaging from Couture. Our bakery is a home bakery and all baking is done at my home. When doing market research, we look at our customer trends, evaluate our competitors, and look at what new cake flavors we can add to the menu. Our key partners are women in local markets, Couture, and local supermarkets. Each of these partners benefit from the income that they receive when we buy our resources from them. Our cost structure, we use $21.46 weekly, which adds up to $85.84 monthly. We make a profit of $21.07 weekly, which accumulates to $93.28 monthly. Our margin is at 52%. Our goals are to increase our annual sales by 14%, to increase our customer base from 40 to 100 by end year, start building a social media community this month, to begin the process of getting a business license and start paying taxes by end of this year, to save a 3-month emergency financial backup by January of next year, to dominate the baking industry in Athi River, our revenue streams by November, and add artisan breads, cookies, and most desserts to our menu by June. This is our 12-month financial plan. I use a grand prize of 10,000 Rand as capital. We use data that we've collected on customer trends for the past 8 months to help determine what our next 12 months may look like. I included prices of ingredients bought at wholesale price, which would be more cost-effective than buying at retail. I included advertisement, help employment, as well as transportation to other region costs, which would be new additions to our business. We are currently researching on what our tax payments would entail, which is why they're not in our financial plan. This is how we plan to use the price of 10,000 Rand. We'll be using it in percentages for the next 9 months. We will be adding 20% of the profit and back into the business each month. We would like to learn and get used to supporting our business internally and not fully rely on external help. We will be using this money to pay for the monthly expenses used to expand our customer base through social media adverts, increase our cake flavor options, add new pastries, as well as expand our delivery location options. We will be saving 10% of the profit per month to create a 3-month financial backup, and will be saving 5% of the profit per month for capital. We will also be limiting the number of orders that we can receive per month. This will help us manage our business as it grows. Thank you for watching. This is Kiko Clog, here to make you happy. Goodbye.
Imagine this. You're walking down the street, feeling a little bit tired and in need of pick-me-up. Suddenly, you see a coffee bus with a vibrant paint job and a sign that catches your eye. You step inside and are greeted by a cozy atmosphere, with comfortable chairs and beautiful artwork on the walls. You order a cup of coffee and it's the best you have ever had. You feel energized and inspired and you can't wait to come back. That's what we are aiming for with our coffee business. By investing 10,000 South African Rands, you will be helping us create an unforgettable experience for our consumers. We will use the funds to improve our marketing, upgrade our shops, and enhance the quality of our coffees. With your support, we will be able to stand out in a crowded market and make a positive impact on our community. Let's take a closer look at how we plan to invest to enhance our marketing and physical shops. Brand awareness investment. Our social media campaign is designed to bring thousands of new consumers through our doors by leveraging the power of Facebook and Instagram. With an allocation of 3,000 South African Rands, we will create targeted advertisements that reach an estimated 10,000 people in our local area. These advertisements will have a cost per click of around 0.3 South African Rand, and we expect to receive 10,000 clicks on our advertisements. From a BMC perspective, our social media campaign falls under the customer segments and channels section. The second one is content creation. Our content creation strategy is designed to showcase our brand in the best possible light. By allocating 2,000 South African Rands towards creating professional photos and videos, we will be able to create at least 10 high-quality photos and promotional video. From a BMC perspective, our content creation strategy falls under the value proposition and customer relations sections. While digital marketing is important, it is also important to invest in traditional marketing methods to raise awareness of our business, such as on flyers and brochures. By allocating 1,000 South African rands towards printing flyers and posters, we will be able to create approximately 500 flyers and 100 flyers, which will distribute in the local area to attract new consumers. From a BMC perspective, our traditional marketing method falls under the customer segments and channel sections. The next one is interior design, which is asset enhancement. We all know that the first impressions always count, and that's why we are investing 2,000 South African rands towards improving the interior design of our coffee shops. By purchasing new furniture, lighting, and decorative elements, we will be able to create a comfortable and inviting atmosphere for our consumers. From a BMC perspective, our interior design strategy falls under the value proposition and customer relationship sections. The next one is exterior designs. We don't just want to attract consumers to our physical coffee shops. We also want to attract attention on the go. That's why we are planning to invest 1,000 South African rands towards improving the exterior designs of our coffee buses, which is the physical shops. By purchasing a customer sign, which costs 500 South African rands, a unique paint job, which costs around 500 South African rands again, we will be able to stand out and attract attention from potential consumers. From a BMC perspective, our exterior design strategy falls under the value proposition and customer relationship sections. The last one is equipment. Investing in high quality equipment is crucial to improving the quality of our coffee. With this investment, we will be able to purchase a new espresso machine which costs 600 South African rands and a coffee grinder machine which costs 400 South African rands approximately. That will help us to create a consistent and a high quality product. This investment is related to the key activities and key resources sections of the BMC. Additionally, by using high quality coffee equipment, we can reduce waste and save time and money in the long run. This investment is an essential part of the business model and it will create a long-term success for our business. Your 10,000 South African rand investment will significantly support us in marketing and physical improvement of our financial planning, which will help us increase online presence, attract new consumers, improve our coffee quality, and create an inviting atmosphere at the same time. This investment will provide our consumers with a comfortable and enjoyable experience while also making us stand out in the crowded coffee market. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, I'm Jumana and today I'm gonna to present for you Cap. So for me, I really love notebooks. I use 50 notebooks per year for taking notes and drawing. But do you know what is the consequences? It has a large effect. It affects 250 million people and 6,400 animal species, 3,100 plants. All these biodiversity are endangered. So I created Carré newspaper, which is a newspaper in a circle shape and made up of recycled paper. As there's 150 million trees are cut every year to make these papers, so why not recycling it? And I built this newspaper with local people stories and small businesses that aims to provide us a sustainable future for next generation. We also, in this newspaper, we simplified the huge and complex concepts in a form of comics to make everyone connected with it. Not only newspaper, we also serve another products, comic books, and also recycled paper for people who journaling, and stickers, and infographics. But why newspaper? As in one article I read before, that Egypt is one of the biggest prisons for journalists, and unfortunately this is true. Also, people are afraid to talk about their opinions in social media. And what about the people? Do they trust the current media? The answer is no. They don't trust the media and they don't even listening to them. Surprisingly, we have a slogan which is don't trust us. Yes, don't trust our news. We put a red herring in our newspaper as we play a little game with you. We play a detective game. There is a murder and you need to know the criminal and you need to know the solution of this crime. And there's a lot of cases and there's a victim. This victim is a element of nature. You need to help it. And our vision is to make people have the right and freedom to speak and even listen, and also connect people with nature around them and make it one unit. And our mission is to provide article calls for students to make them connect with our newspaper and also to make them have the freedom of thinking and imagining to create amazing things. Our customers, we target students, parents, organizations, workspaces, and also schools include teachers and artists, so they can journaling or drawing on our recycling paper. Also, we aim to make a strong bond with our customers to make them connected with us. About our growth strategy, in our latest month we got 1,200 Egyptian pound and we aim to increase it to 2,000 Egyptian pound. And how we gonna do this? So we focus on social media and doing above things in social media to make more schools know about our newspaper, and also providing a high quality channels between us and our customers, so it helps us to increase our customer base. And third thing is to go to events so we can connect with our customers face to face. About our cash flow situation, due to limited capacity of production leads us to decline in our profit target, and also shortage of equipment leads us to more money we spend. Either we don't have a printer, and we also use blender for recycling paper, and we don't have equipment required for that recycling process. So this leads us to spend more money in this process. So about our growth timeline, last year we got 1,000 Egyptian pound, and this year we aims to get 12,000 Egyptian pound. In 2024 we aims to get 18,000 Egyptian pound, and in 2025 we aims to get 25,000 Egyptian pound. In the end, I wanted to say money matters to make more people order a newspaper from the future. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Richard Bondesiaganda, co-founder of TH15P, a software tech startup. In this presentation, I will be talking about a component of our business model canvas and our financial plans. As a tech startup, we are focused on development of an integrated moderator, an application that will convert learning materials into our various indigenous dialects, assist healthcare practitioners to easily relate with patients, and above all, store all our indigenous dialects for future reference. Our customer segment: students, nurses, traders, both age and young individuals, and researchers will benefit from this software. Competitors: the software is a new product, and as a result, we will be operating in a monopolistic market because it is the first time such software will be implemented in Sierra Leone. Financial focus: 1. To increase our market share and retain customers, reduce expenditure by eliminating the amount paid to programmers, adequate management of all the cash flows that we will be receiving, accumulate revenue of 2,540 United States dollar, which is equivalent to 50,165 in Sierra Leone currency within 1.5 years. Revenue diversification: as the saying goes, you cannot put all your eggs into one basket. Financing needed: a monetary finance which will cover our pre-operating costs to help develop and launch the product faster. Financial highlights by year: year 1, which is the best year, and 100% revenue is expected. In the second year, 115% as revenue, and in the third year, there will be a shift in revenue. The software company will be engaged in the development of another product that will be used in other sectors. And in the fourth year, that new product is expected to skyrocket our revenue to 140 between 150%. Marketing plan: advertising the software on all our social media sites and paying bloggers to link our site on their posts. Sales plan: one of our strategic sales plan is product sale, subscription model, and endorsement. Resources: as a company, we will be in need of the following resources: working space, constant electricity, desktop and laptop computers, programmers, and a patent right to protect the product from being duplicated. Technologies: integrated development environment, 500 GB plus hardware, and a flat monitor will be required. Statement: this is a projected profit and loss statement for a year. Revenue 2,540. direct cost 425, gross profit 2,115, operating expenses in cumulative 1,087 less from our gross profit. We will be expecting to remain with a net profit of 1,028. Our financial position: non-current assets should sum up to 611. Current assets should sum up to $2,393.4. Our total asset is expected to be $3,004.4. Financed by equity and capital. Funds received, net profits, payables, and donation should sum up to $3,004.4. Our assets must be equal to our capital plus liability less our drawings. Ratio analysis. Gross profit margin 83% is expected to be our gross profit margin. That is, our gross profit divided by our revenue multiplied by 100. Net profit margin. Net profit of 1,087 derived from our income statement divided by 2,540 multiplied by 100. Our current ratio. Basically, our current asset divided by our current liability. It should give us 10:1. This basically means that as a company, we will be in the capacity to repay all our liabilities and we will be left with an excess cash. With this, I want to say thank you and God bless.
Hi there, my name is Tapianash Kambari, rather call me TK. I'm the founder and CEO for Global Startup Connect. My greatest desire is to live in an inclusive, seamless, connected digital world with connected minds, people, startups, communities, and technologies. Here at Global Startup Connect, our philosophy supports that Earth is everyone's responsibility, so everyone should write their own story and own their own future. Own your future, which so happens to be our tagline. We believe that our greatest challenge today is to connect to each other. And the quote was inspired by Vusi Tembekwayo. Let me take you back to when I was 16. At 16, I was privileged enough to think of an idea of solving a community problem, but I did not know where to go, what to do, and how to do it in terms of accessibility, affordability, sustainability, and having a sense of community. So we created a platform that connect minds and startups for mutual value addition, accelerating problem reduction in our immediate communities, leveraging on the global goals, taking precedence of 8 sustainable development goals: quality education, sustainable cities and communities, industry, innovation, and infrastructure, just to mention a few. How it works is that we are promoting youth entrepreneurial empowerment using a unique model: ideate, design, create, innovate. You register and then you become part of the Preneurs Bootcamp, and then you become part of the community, or you directly register to become part of the community. If you want to be a mentor or an associate, you can volunteer, add value to the people that could have the youth and the student that register for the Preneurs Bootcamp and register to become part of the community. And you so happen to be part of the Preneurs Bootcamp and the community as well. So it's a platform for youth by youth. In Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe's youth unemployment rate is at 7.325%, and the current structures that promote youth entrepreneurship in Zimbabwe include the Ministry of Small and Micro Enterprises, Ministry of Youth, Zimbabwe Youth Council for vocational training centers, and micro schemes like the Youth Fund. There are also other structures at provincial levels and district levels. Economically, youth unemployment has led to labor market instability, increased welfare cost, erosion of the tax base, and unused investment in education and training. Socially, youth unemployment is not only of concern to the unemployed, but also to the family members of the unemployed and the general society. Our unique selling point talks of accessibility, affordability, the youthfulness of the platform. Since the number of youth on the platform, the user experience, that's fantastic, and the sense of community. Going to the business model canvas, our customer segments include youth students, preneurs, millennials, since they're tech savvy, Gen Z, since they're all informed and educated. Customer relations, we provide user support, suggestion box, community effect, anyone can engage. Our model, which we call the ACE, user-friendly experience channels, there's the email, website, Linktree, social media platforms, online hybrid application, online conferencing platforms, Zoom and Google Meet included. Revenue streams, merchandise, learning material, community subscriptions, preneurs, bootcamp, premiums, online and offline, cost structure, human resources, digital infrastructure, media branding and marketing, platform development and maintenance, value proposition, youthful, affordable, accessible, innovative, since we do more with less, sustainable, community, convenience, user experience. Key resources include our brand, human resources, digital infrastructure, social media platforms, key activities, networking, associate invitations, strategic partnerships, media branding and marketing, platform development and maintenance, mentors. And then for our key partners, we have the mentors, affiliates, associates, the connectors, our team members, education centers, brand ambassadors, community members. Going to the financial year 2021, we made a profit of $928.50 with our income coming from preneurs, bootcamp premiums, community member subscriptions, merchandise, and our expenses being salaries, associate appraisals, internet connection, and merchandise. Where we are right now, prize money breakdown. How we are intending to use the money. We want to use 2/3 of the prize money for media branding and marketing, and 1/3 for hybrid application development and maintenance. Where we are right now, we have 5 advisory board members, 2-year anniversary, 500 plus community members, you name it, 60% retention capacity. That's where we are right now. And our future plans, we are passionately building the world's biggest network of young talent, preneurs, problem solvers and solution providers. And where we are looking at in the future, we want to have 1 million community members, create 1,000 plus jobs, have 500 plus startups, empower actually 500 plus startups, 50 plus trusted partners, and have 100 plus trusted associates. And you can find us online using the link on the presentation. Thank you. This is it from Global Startup Connect.
And now, before we announce the winners of the 2023 South African Ideas Festival, we have a performance by Aya Ben Saad. Enjoy. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Here are the winners of the 2023 South African Ideas Festival. Congratulations to all the winners and every single participant that participated in this year's festival. I hope to see your businesses gain, maintain, and grow. And always remember, money matters. See you next year.